Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter. I'm HazzD. Last time we went out and did our first 3-star quest. This time we're going to go out and explore a new area. But first I want to come up here, talk to this lady. The lady, hello. There are all kinds of improvements the crafting shop can make to your weapons. Close range weapons branch out and develop into different lines. Two of the exact same weapon can end up as completely different items, with looks and performance varying depending on the materials used. I wonder if that means that this basket on my head could be a dish, or even a frying pan, depending on the materials I add to it. I kind of think a dish and a frying pan would have the same materials, but never mind, whatever, let's just leave that subplot, the plot of the basket lady. And yes, that is what I call her, because I can't think of a better name for her, because that is what she is in my notes. She is the basket lady. But never mind, what I want to do is head out this way first. Because, well, not first, second, because there is something else I want to do, and that is buy some items. And if the wandering traveller will appear, hello, good day, sir. Excuse me, but, oh wait, this is, whoops, I forgot to save after the last time I talked to him. That's not what I wanted. You're just in time. I've got a load of new items for you. Might I suggest a cool drink? It's an indispensable item for the desert volcano zones. I've got lots of other useful items. Here, take a look. As he was saying, he's got cool drinks. The equivalent of that for hot is hot drinks. Obviously, hot drinks. So I'm going to buy a few of those because the area we're going to will require us to have, well, it doesn't require, it's just good to have hot drinks. So let's head over to the village chief and restart quests. Gonna do the mushroom hunt. Not exactly the most epic thing in the world, but never mind, it's 300 zenny, 450 contracts, so it's the same as always. But as you can see, jungle zone, a new area we've never been to before, so this is going to be good. It's deliver 5 special mushrooms. As you can see, again, we're going out to get drugs for a botanist. I don't know why this has now become a subplot. There is a drug subplot in this game. We're getting mushrooms, basically. We are literally going out and getting special mushrooms. And let's see what he says. I finally made it. I've travelled long and far to find rare mushrooms. Of course you have. You've travelled long and far to find your fix, you strange man or woman. Botanists don't have to be either. Whatever. I need 10 special mushrooms for my research. Please find them for me. Of course. So we're going to have to go find out and find some special mushrooms for someone. It makes sense. He's a botanist. He's studying things to do with biology. I know it's that sort of thing. I'm just being stupid. But never mind, the mushroom hunt in our new area. So, it's beginning the quest. If you could be a little quicker, the suspense is killing me. Here we are. Our new area, the jungle. Doesn't look quite a lot like the jungle. There's some waterfalls up there that look quite nice for this standard. A little bit rigid, but what you're going to expect in the background. As you can see over there, more waterfalls. Those ones in the middle look like they're not moving, but never mind. That's just standard you get with Monster Hunter on the PS2, but never mind. Let's head over here to the blue chest, and we've got all of the same items. However, the map this time is going to be very useful because we're going to be able to see exactly where we're going in our new area. So let's eat these rations. And as you can see, you've got 2 areas linking off of this one. There are no nodes in this area that you can search from. It's quite a small base camp actually. As you can see, it consists of just this. Out that way, if you go through that building down there, as you can see there's an opening that will lead to area 2, but I'm going to go through area 1 down to 6 first and then loop all the way back round into 2 so that I can show off everything, because I'm going to go through pretty much everything in this area because this is the first quest you can do it and probably the best quest to introduce everything to you in this map. So I'm just going to quickly down a power juice, and as you can see, you can use bug nets here. This area is one massive area for bugs. Sorry about that, I just randomly clicked my thumb. I normally don't do that during recordings, but I just did. Sorry about that if you found that disgusting. As I was saying, you can find bugs pretty much anywhere in this area. So that's pretty nice. There we go, flash bugs. The other things in here is really just huskberries, scatter nuts, and paintberries, so nothing too incredible. But heading into here, we're going to go into area 4, and as you can see, it's a cave. Into the cave, the dark cave. And as you can see, this cave is cold. As you can see, our character is shivering. That's because it's cold, and that's the reason why I brought hot drinks. Hot drinks allow you to endure the cold, as it says. You can endure the cold now. That's quite nice. So what we want to do in here first is void the Vespoids and come over to this here. This here is what the mining point in the jungle looks like. It looks like this, just a crack in the wall with some stones on the floor. These mining points, you can get stones, disc stones, earth crystals, and iron ore. So that's alright, since those can be quite useful. And a weapon that I'm going to be using soon is going to require disc stones. So disc stones aren't as useless as I originally said way back when I went over disc stones for the first time. There's another mining point here. You can also get bait in this area. Trying to see if I can find it. According to my notes, it's somewhere here in the middle. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? I don't know where it is. Actually, I was wrong. This is where the final mining spot is. I just went back to the original mining spot. Well, that's where the mining spot is. I don't know where the bait is, but it's somewhere in here, and you can get a special type of bait. I'll go over that special type of bait later, because it is incredibly important for a quest really late in the game. As you can see in here, there are monster eggs in here of some description. I don't know what they are, but they are here. And if you crouch down in this corner, well, you don't have to crouch, but if you search in this corner, you'll find nothing. That's not what I wanted to find. What I wanted to find was cuckoo scales. Cuckoo scales can be found here, and I'm going to get annoyed by these things eventually. Wow. We just destroyed each other. Mutual destruction. Right, let's search. Oh dear. Wow. Sorry about this, guys, but the camera is stuck. There we go. Yeah, last time I did this, it didn't go this badly. Oh, I haven't found anything else. That's unfortunate, but normally if the Velociprey weren't annoying me, you can find up to 4 plus cuckoo scales there, so that is fantastic. You can get like 1,000 Zenny just from that. There is a dung pile here. I would suggest taking out the Velociprey first, because obviously they're going to annoy the hell out of you. Anything else in here worthy of note? Nothing that's important, I don't think. It's just that dung pile and the cuckoo scale area, because that is a really nice place to get cuckoo scales from, since from that area you can make like 2,000 Zenny if you're really lucky. As you can see, the way back into Area 6 is climbing up vines. You don't have to climb all the way up, fortunately, or otherwise you'd get completely owned on the way up if you had to climb all the way up. So just be aware of that. It's not as bad as you think. Over here, if I had bait, you could do some fishing, but I don't, so I can't. As you can see, there's a fishing spot right there. But moving on, I'm going to head out this way. I can hear some really loud and weird noise in my ear. I don't know what it is. It sounds like something falling over, like a giant boulder. But I don't know. I can't really tell what that is. But anyway, coming in here, we have a big open area that kind of feels out of place, since it's just a massive sort of... I don't know, what is this? It's sort of like a massive canyon or something in the middle of these sort of mountainous areas filled with waterfalls. It's pretty nice and it's quite beautiful, but it just feels out of place for a jungle. It serves a purpose online, but other than that, it's nothing really that important. And just to be honest, you never come to areas 8, 9 or 10 unless you're here to do mining or you have a specific reason. Like to annoy these lobsters by chasing them. I don't know why there are lobsters here. This is another one of those instances where there are these random monsters that make no sense. There you go, just chase those away. In here somewhere you can do some fishing. Whereabouts is that? Actually, no, you can't do any fishing. That's surprising. I'm sure you could do fishing in here at some point. Not at some point, somewhere, but obviously you can't. That's a bit weird. Over here, there are some special mushrooms. This is what we came here to collect, so let's pick them up. While we're here, obviously, let's not ignore the main reason we're here on this quest. It's to pick up these special mushrooms. There's nothing else there, thank you very much. So let's head into this area here, deeper into the caves. Again, you'll need a hot drink to survive in these caves. I don't think I went over what exactly happens if you don't have a hot drink. Your stamina will decrease. It's the same as famine doubled. Famine doubled, as you might remember, I went over on some armor. If you didn't watch that, you won't know, but Famine Double basically means your stamina drops at twice the normal rate. I'm just going to take a power juice and stop running into a wall while I explain that. Out of the way of those Vespoids. Where is the mining zone? Here is the mining zone. You can mine here in this person-shaped hole. As you can see, it's got all the same same materials as the last mining points, but somewhere in here, if I can find it, I think it's here. No, it's not here. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. You can find special mushrooms. Where is it? I'm sure you can find special mushrooms in here somewhere. Is it here? No. Okay, it's not this area. I'm pretty sure you could find special mushrooms in here somewhere. Maybe I'm mistaken. I must be mistaken. No, it says on my list that you can find them in there somewhere. I don't know where you can find them, but apparently you can find them in there somewhere. In here, there is a mining point on this wall. So here we go. As you can see, you can get more stuff here. The only difference with this one is that you can actually get Mashalite ore, so that's pretty nice. Crouching down here, what have we got? We have special mushrooms. This is the area I was probably thinking of. Even though I'm pretty sure you can get it in the other area, because my notes say I can't. Oh. Great, okay, now that they've aggroed that ore, I'm not probably going to get any more finds there, because I really can't be bothered to take it on. This is plants in this area. This is where you get dragon seeds. Dragon seeds is quite a rare item. You won't find them in a whole lot of areas. This is one of the few places you can find them. As you can see, this is the end of the cave, and all of these monsters. Why do I keep saying mobs? I've been playing too much of the likes of Minecraft, probably, and I keep saying mobs, but never mind. The monsters in here are all aggroed on me, so I'm gonna leave now before they completely destroy me. I don't know if you can do fishing in here. Apparently you can. Somewhere along here, you can do some fishing. I can't really tell. This water looks pretty nice the way it's flowing. The only problem is, you never come to this area. This area, and 9, 8, 4 and 6 I never go to. I never go to 5 either, so that's kind of disappointing that I never go to any of those areas. Oh, wait. I think I found it. There we go. I found the spot. This is where you can get special mushrooms. You can get special mushrooms there, so that's quite nice on this quest, but I'm going to leave because the Vespoids are annoying as hell, and my sound has disappeared. Again, my recording setup is flawed, and I sometimes lose sound. Oh well. Let's head back into Area 7 because we're going to head to 3 and then 2 and then 5 and then end this quest because how many special mushrooms have I got? I've got 7 so far, so that's quite nice. There are still quite a few areas where you can actually find special mushrooms. This quest has a lot more, well not a lot more, but has a few more nodes than normal where you can find just special mushrooms, which is quite nice. But coming in here, as you can see, you've got the Malinxes everywhere again. Malinxes, as you know, they steal items from you, so they're annoying. If you crouch down here or just search here, you can find special mushrooms. Something else worthy of note is I think you can get special mushrooms from the moss swines. If you kill them on these quests, you can find special mushrooms sometimes. I don't know if you can do that on just regular missions where you can just find them, just on any other quest, but there we go, we've got maximum special mushrooms, so that's quite nice. Coming over to this wall, something I never knew about, there's a mining point here. I don't know how you're meant to know that this is a mining point, other than running up to the wall with a pickaxe and just, you know, finding it that way, but you can find all of the standard things you normally find, so stone, stone, iron ore, and earth crystal. We're moving into Area 2. You can come over to this stone head here and find special mushrooms, but they're at max, so I can't find any more there. Something I probably already made a note of in this quest is that if you follow the moss swines, you will find out where the special mushrooms are. There are more behind this head here. This is the last spot I think I know of where special mushrooms spawn, but you've probably got enough special mushrooms by this point if you've been following me in my explanation. So there we go. Something else worthy of note is that Area 1, 2, 3, 7 is where monsters that you normally fight in here are more likely to go. They don't really go to the other areas all that much, especially not the caves. 8, I don't think I've ever really gone in there for a quest. There's honey there. Just to make note of that, there is honey there if you really want it, or if you want to combine it to make, say, mega potions or a catalyst for power juice or something on a quest. It's quite helpful. And down here is an area which I think got abandoned during development at some point, because in one of the, I think it was an E3 demo of this game, or just a thing to show off the game for the first time in like 2003, this area you could see a monster that we're going to face later wandering around in this area. You could see it behind, I think it was this here, you could see it just walking past, and the hunter was hiding behind it. I don't know why they don't include that. Like, what was that? I'm pretty sure I just saw him with a tail. I'm going to have to go back and look at the recording. It was either a snake or he has a tail. Okay, I'm kind of creeped out now, but never mind. Okay, my hot drink has expired after 10 minutes. It's expired. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to have to go over and look at that. I don't know why this area didn't become a full-fledged area, because as you can see, it looks like Area 5 should connect to another area that goes down to 10, which, if they had something over here, like this, maybe not quite here, but somewhere in here, looks like it should connect up to another area. As you can see, 10 looks like it should connect up to another area, like here. You should be able to head out in that direction to another area, but you can't, so that's, you know, I just think this area could have been used. There's another area in the Forest and Hills where I think that should have happened, but never mind. It was probably a time restraint. The items you can get from the Veggie Elder here, oh, it's a snake. There we go, I've seen it. It's a snake. I mistaked it for a tail. So this is the Veggie Elder. He's in this area as well. You can find him on most quests here, if not all quests in the jungle here. I'll put on screen now what you can get from him. Well, I got a knife mackerel, so that's nice. That's what you get from fishing in some places. There's not a whole lot else in this area. I think you can get some bugs, but that's about it. Heading out of here, we're going to head back to the base camp now, because I have all of the special mushrooms I need, and this episode has dragged on for a decent amount of time now. I think it's about time we ended this off, because I will say this episode has been a lot of me just rambling about this is the jungle, here's where you find the ores, this is where you get the bugs, that sort of thing. So I will say sorry about that, but I kind of have to do that now, since there's not 5 episodes for me to slowly go over every single thing pretty much for the entire area. Just sort of, I gave you a quick rundown of all the important things that I know about and I just generally use. So there we go, complete the quest. Why am I randomly jamming the camera into that wall? I don't know. So there we go, I just randomly went in the menus. I think I'm going to come in here and sleep. Just as you know, I've already mentioned this for the Forest and Hills, but you can sleep in the beds in the base camp, so that's quite nice. There we go, quest complete. Sleeping, something I should probably be doing since it's so early in the morning. But never mind, quest complete. Completed our second quest in 3-star. There we go, take our rewards. We get a ton of mushrooms for our growing addiction, apparently, since that's all we're out here for, is to collect mushrooms. But never mind, there we go. We are done. And we're heading back to the village. Okay, and we're back in the village. After going out and exploring the first of 2 new areas that we can explore now that we've unlocked 3-star, I think that's enough for now, so thank you very much for joining me for Let's Play Monster Hunter. Next time, we're going to go out and do a hunting quest, and trust me, you're going to look forward to this one. So, until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and all the other good stuff. I've been HazzD, and I'll see you next time.